Coach Chuck. On 12 last year, we finished 17-11. We had a good year. Made it to Elite 8, our second time in 2 years. This year, I have a young team. I actually have 2 seniors, 2 juniors, and the rest of sophomores and freshmen. But of course, the state of Georgia think highly of my program this year. I know Coach Winnie said about the rankings. Right? Pretty high ranking. All right, to my place to my left, I have Antonio Baker, senior, and also Kyle Robinson, senior. Going back to what I was saying about, about the rankings, pretty high. On my left, Antonio Baker is ranked number 29 in the class of 2023, and also he's ranked number 2 in shooting guards of the class of 2023. I think highly of the kid. He's quiet. I know he will have a great season. I'm not worried about that. On my right, Robinson, 6'5", 240. Big. He's a big guard that can knock a 3 down. I've never seen a big guard at 6'5", 240 that can shoot a high percentage from the outside. And I think that's going to be key for us this year because it's going to open the floor for this young man. It's going to be vice versa, right? Pretty much that's it. Looking forward to a good season. We don't have much to say because we like to show on the court what we're going to do this year. Any questions?
Coach, what do you think about the new regional alignment and can we set up any games with local teams that are now out of the region?
To be honest, I don't have no non-region Savannah schools on our schedule this year. Our schedule, one of the toughest schedules in Georgia. We playing a team that's like we playing a preseason number 1 state ranked team, 2 number 3s, 2 number 4s, 1 number 7, and we playing a team in Florida that's ranked in the top 10 out of their classification in Florida. The new region is going to look kind of different because Savannah and I left, the OG left me. Who else on Wednesday? That was a good run for the past 4 years. But the new region, I think that with adding the 3 private schools, dealing with football, my God, I just want to say about that on a basketball court.
Coach, you said that you don't have much to say, but I think your schedule says a lot. You don't, if we keep it in the buck, you don't put that type of schedule together if you don't think you have a team that can go out there and compete. This is a more aggressive schedule than the schedule you put together last year, which was a pretty strong schedule. Just talk about the confidence that you have coming into this season with the team that you have to be able to compete at that level.
This guy that inside. He the reason why I made that schedule like that. Also for right inside me well. The reason why I made that schedule because I want to throw my place in the fire early. Because I want to prepare for the state playoff run. Because we have goals this year. We have our 3 goals this year is win the Holiday Classic, win our region, and everybody want to win the state championship. But my goal this year is we want to be the best team in February when the state playoffs start. So I'm not going to say our goal is only win the state championship, but to be a better team than we was when we started, 2 weeks ago.
Coach, talk about come Tuesday night, Monday night, brother, you going to play your mentor. Your teacher, Coach Brian, is coming to town with daughter. Throwing everything aside right about now. That's going to be a big game for you personally, but his team is already capable of always being a top contender. So that's going to be a good state contender game already here at Beach on Monday night in the Joe Wing tournament.
Monday night will be fun. Me and Coach Brian talk every day. We might talk like 4 times a day. It's like we are brothers, but on Monday we're not going to be brothers. It's all fun and games. I'm always appreciative of Coach Brian because he gave me a shot. He helped me. I helped him as well. He does have a scrappy team. Pretty much our team kind of marry each other. We pretty much run the same thing. We pretty much coach the same. So it's going to be fun. And like I tell him, he don't live in Allen 2 no more. He live in Albany now. So on Monday come, you know, I know you got some fans on the side, but you know, I'm gonna give them a little butt with it.
Coach, I got a question for you, and I got a question for Tony. So, you've been really busy the last couple of years. You acquired the baseball team. You brought them to the state to the state playoffs. I know that was something that you were proud of. But you guys lost some key players like Ted was an athletic freak, lobbing. You got Devon, that was one of the top point guards here in the area. What does this new season? I know you got some younger players, but any one of those younger players you're looking to kind of step up?
All of them. I have a sophomore, and y'all gonna know his name soon. His name is Fabian Kirkwood. Real tough. I have a point guard. You wanna know as well. Caden Davis. Also have another point guard, Kamari Jones. I mean, I have a lot of kids that got doing the fire this summer. We went to the top camp team camp in Georgia at Lake Point. They surprised me. We lost in our region. We lost in our bracket championship to a 7-18 by 3 points. And that game right there, that's how he got his first Division I scholarship offer. So we lost Ted Hurst, we lost DeMar Williams, but I have some players that are ready to step up to take over that. Also, I have a transfer player in by the name of Joshua Quarterman. He's super athletic. He's long. He's gonna help us a lot too. So pretty much, we just ready to play basketball. We start our season off Saturday in Peach County on the road, and then we come back to Savannah on Monday and Tuesday. We got Bakari Bryant, his game. We also have Harold, I'm saying it right, Howland High School from Georgia. They rank number 4 in their classification. I think like 4 or 5, I'm not sure. I don't care about classification. We just want to play Johnson basketball.
And then for Tony, I know you don't really talk too much. You humble beast for the most part, but this starting with the state playoff run, you got a lot of attention. I know you just got your first D1 offer, but this last 6 months to a year, how do you feel about playing these new teams, like the target that's going to be on your back this year?
I've been prepared for it, so we're just gonna keep working, and I'm gonna just do what I gotta do on the court to be the best. That's it.
Told you don't talk about you.
Hey, real quick, I know a question, because Malachi, you played football this year, and you got a chance to really like play in the trenches. It wasn't like you were out there playing wide receiver or anything like that. Like, you played against some real big, strong guys. How do you think you're going to be able to take that added physicality and bring it into your game on the basketball court?
I think it'll make it easier for me. Losing weight room a lot, make me stronger. This will make it easier for me to be.
Any more questions? That's it. Blessings to all the teams.